وظنوا ما لهم من محيص. لا يسأم الإنسان من دعاء الخير وإن مسه الشر فيئوس قنوط. ولئن أذقناه رحمة منا من بعد ضراء مسته ليقولن هذا لي وما أظن الساعة قائمة ولئن رجعت إلى ربي إن لي عنده للحسنى فلننبئن الذين كفروا بما عملوا ولنذيقنهم من عذاب غليظ. وإذا أنعمنا على الإنسان أعرض ونأى بجانبه وإذا مسه الشر فذو دعاء عريض. قل أرأيتم إن كان من عند الله ثم كفرتم به من أضل ممن هو في شقاق بعيد. سنريهم آياتنا في الآفاق وفي أنفسهم حتى يتبين لهم أنه الحق. أولم يكف بربك أنه على كل شيء شهيد. ألا إنهم في مرية من لقاء ربهم ألا إنه بكل شيء محيط. صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. The last part of Surah Hamim was said, the Surah Fussilat, the Qiyamah that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told us about, that Allah will not do any injustice. Whoever is going to do good deeds, they are going to do it for their own benefit. When whoever does evil, it will be upon them. These people say that the Qiyamah is never going to happen because we do not know, we cannot see it. We do not see it coming, so we deny it happening. Allah is giving two examples of these things which are very apparent, very clear, beyond doubt, beyond debate. Nobody can see them, but they definitely come out, they definitely happen. One is the coming out of a fruit from its cover. As long as the fruit is within its cover, you see it every day around you. These people used to grow dates or see other fruits as well. You don't know what's inside, but you know it comes out. So just because you cannot see it does not mean that it's not going to happen or it's not there. Similarly, the human being coming forth, the period of gestation, you cannot see it, but it comes forth. It is there. So something that you cannot see does not mean that it will not happen or it is not there. So when they ask the question, إِلَيْهِ يُرَدُّ عِلْمُ السَّاعَةِ, to him alone returns, to him returns the knowledge or the question that you asked, it returns to Allah. Allah knows. علم الساعة, the exact hour, exact time of the doomsday. وما تخرج من ثمرات من أكمامها وما تحمل من أنثى ولا تضع إلا بعلمه. No fruits come out of their sheaths, nor does a female conceive a baby, nor does she deliver it, but with His knowledge. It is all in the knowledge of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You do not know it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala knows it. Just like that, there is a day of judgment. It will come, Allah knows it. Because the Prophet ﷺ does not know it, because the people cannot see it, they do not know it, because they don't see it coming, that does not mean that it's not going to happen. وَيَوْمَ يُنَادِيهِمْ أَيْنَ شُرَكَائِي. And when that day comes, يُنَادِيهِمْ, Allah would call these people and say, Aina shuraka'i, where are those partners? Where are my partners? The partners that used to say that there is partners to Allah, bring them. Where are my partners? Aina shuraka'i, it's a very strong thing. That you now, the one that you kept on denying and the one you kept on running away from, he's right there and he's saying, now, where are my partners? Show me those partners. Alu, they would say, Adanna. They would say that we already have understood and we have declared and we have announced it to you that none of us is to ma minna min shahid, that no one of us is to testify. So we have basically given up. We already have told you that we do not have this belief anymore. We now know that you do not have any partners. وَضَلَّ عَنْهُمْ مَا كَانُوا يَدْعُونَ مِنْ قَبْلِ. In that moment where they will need help, whatever they used to call apart from Allah, وَضَلَّ عَنْهُمْ, It will disappear from, it will vanish from them. ما كانوا يدعون من قبل, whatever they used to invoke earlier. وظنوا ما لهم من محيص, and then they will realize, fully realize, ما لهم من محيص, that they have no way to escape. Allah. So this effect, the effect of denying the hereafter, denying Allah being one, Allah is mentioning two effects of it. One is that these deniers of the hereafter, لا يسأم الإنسان من دعاء الخير وإن مسه الشر فيئوس قنوط. One sign is, or one effect of that is, that the man, here the man means a kafir man, a kafir person, does not get weary of craving for all sorts of good things. لا يسأم الإنسان من دعاء الخير. Goodness, goodness, goodness. I want all goodness, all sorts of goodness, all sorts of progress, all sorts of goods and riches to come to me. وَإِن مَسَّهُ الشَّرُّ, and if shar or evil or bad times touch it, فَيَئُوسٌ قَنُوطٌ, he gives up all hope, disappointed, and is devoid of hope. This is the way of a kafir. Because they have no belief that there is someone controlling the world, there is someone providing for me, there is someone taking care of me. This is how they are. Constantly striving for goodness, wishing goodness in their life without taking care of anyone's harm or anyone's benefit. Only my benefit, I want goodness, running after it blindly, like an animal. And when some evil, some bad thing happens, they lose all hope, forget that there is Allah, He takes care of me, He puts me in situations, they give up all hope and start فَيَئُوسٌ قَنُوطٌ, devoid of all hope, become hope, desperate. A person of faith is not like that. In moments of goodness, they remember Allah. In moments of hardship, they remember Allah. In moments of suffering, they remember Allah. Allah is there. The one who's giving happiness is Allah. The one who's giving hard times, that is after all again Allah. So there, the giver is the same. The shape or the form of giving is different. وَلَئِنْ أَذَقْنَاهُ رَحْمَةً مِنَّا مِنْ بَعْدِ ضَرَّاءَ, and if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives them a taste of some mercy, some relief after some min ba'di dharra, after some hardship, massathu Allah. Then it touches it, la yaqulanna, for sure they start saying, he will surely say, hada li, I am entitled to this. This belongs to me. This is mine. This was mine. I deserved it in the first place. وَمَا أَظُنُّ السَّاعَةَ قَائِمَةً, and I do not think that Qiyamah is ever going to come. I do not think that there is ever an end to this happiness of mine, essentially. So when there is evil, losing all hope. Their state is that constantly running after goodness. When some evil touches, lose all hope. When some good, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives them some relief, then they forget about Allah and say that I am entitled to this. This is what I deserve. This is what I deserved in the first place, and I don't believe that there's going to be any end or any hereafter. وَلَئِن رُجِعْتُ إِلَىٰ رَبِّي إِنَّ لِي عِندَهُ لَلْحُسْنَى. Even if I have to return to my Lord someday, then I am sure, for sure, for me, إِنَّ لِي عِندَهُ لَلْحُسْنَى. For sure, with Allah, for me, there is definite goodness. I am living life according to my desire, but if I ever have to return to Allah, even then, I'm sure that there will be only good things for me there. وَلَنُنَبِّئَنَّ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا بِمَا عَمِلُوا. Allah is saying, very soon, very, 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 uh, right, right, very soon, right here, we are going to tell them, we are going to make them aware. We will let the disbelievers know بما عملوا, what they did. وَلَنُذِيقَنَّهُم مِّنْ عَذَابٍ غَلِيظٍ, and we will give them the taste of a stern, harsh punishment. وَإِذَا أَنْعَمْنَا عَلَى الْإِنسَانِ أَعْرَضَ وَنَأَىٰ بِجَانِبِهِ. When we bestow our favor upon men, أَعْرَضَ, he runs away, he avoids. What does that mean? That Allah gives him goodness. That same Allah is giving it goodness to him. That thing that Allah has given to him, he uses it to run away from Allah, to run here and there from Allah, run away from Allah. And أعرض ونأى بجانبه, and keeps himself far aside. So neither is he thankful nor is he obedient. The believer should be that whatever Allah has given to him or her, it should bring them even closer to Allah. People say, now I have children, I have become busy, I cannot come to the masjid. I have a house to take care of, I cannot do this. I have this family. All of this is a blessing of Allah. This should bring us even more towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala rather than The example of kufr that has been given, a'rada, that with the thing that we gave to them, they run here and there, they start deviating. Wana'a bijanibi, and keep themselves far aside from any obedience. وَإِذَا مَسَّهُ الشَّرُّ, and that same person, when some shar touches it, when some evil touches it, فَذُو دُعَاءٍ حَرِيضٍ. Dua in hadith does not mean that he starts to, that literal translation, he's full of lengthy prayers. It does not mean that he starts making dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is, he starts complaining to Allah. When Allah gives him goodness, he runs away from Allah. When something bad comes, then he starts complaining to Allah. So in neither state, he's pleasing Allah. And not only he complains to Allah, but he goes around to people mentioning, oh, this is how I'm suffering. This is how what's happening. You see what happened to me. This is the problem that I have. I am in such a bad shape. All of these long, lengthy, wide, hadith means wide. Something is wide. Generally, it is understood from here and from other Jannat al Samawati wal Ard. We understand that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala understands that something is width. When something is wide, it's automatically understood it is longer than the width. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions width of things. Dua in Hadith, he makes wide prayers. The meaning is lengthy prayers. Similarly, Jannatin ardu samawati wal ard. Jannah, that's width is the width of the skies and the earth. So length is, it is understood the length is even more. So therefore, Allah is saying that he starts making big prayers and big complaints to everyone. قل أرأيتم إن كان من عند الله ثم كفرتم به من أضل ممن هو في شقاق بعيد. Say to the disbelievers, tell me, if the Quran is from Allah and still you reject it, then who can be more erroneous than him who is involved in far reaching shizm? Shiqaq in Ba'id, shiqaq, shizm, gone split. So you've been in a split from reality, in a big, big split. There's big shiqaq, a wide, far reaching shiqaq between you and the truth. سَنُرِيهِمْ آيَاتِنَا فِي الْآفَاقِ. Allah says, we will show them, which means we'll keep showing them our signs. فِي الْآفَاقِ وَفِي أَنفُسِهِمْ, in the universe and within their own beings. So Allah is saying that this is our state to the day of judgment. We will keep on showing people new signs about the existence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the universe and in their own being. And this is what we see, that science keeps on making new discoveries. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has already covered it, that through these new discoveries, we will keep on showing you the signs of our existence in the universe and in your own self. حَتَّى يَتَبَيَّنَ لَهُمْ أَنَّهُ الْحَقُّ, until it becomes manifest to them, open and clear to them, that it is the truth. أَوَلَمْ يَكْفِ بِرَبِّكَ أَنَّهُ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ شَهِيدٌ. Is it not enough about your Lord that He is witness to everything? They think that they can run away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Is it not enough that your Lord is ever watchful, ever becoming a witness? أَلَا إِنَّهُمْ فِي مِرْيَةٍ مِّن لِقَاءِ رَبِّهِمْ. But beware, they are in doubt about meeting their Lord. أَلَا إِنَّهُ بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ مُحِيطٌ. Beware, He is the one who encompasses everything. They are in doubt about meeting the one who has already encompassed them. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from all kufr and all things of kufr. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us Jannah and all goodness in the Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. Protect us from all shar. Alhamdulillah, tonight we started the 25th juz and completed the Surah Fussilat. Surah Hamim Sajda. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it, and with the virtue of Hamim Sajda, Hamim la yunsurun, Hamim la yunsurun, Hamim la yunsurun. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, through Hamim and through the Hawamim and the Ali Hawamim, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take us and carry us and deliver us all our worldly needs, all our projects in life, and all our dini projects, all our dunyali projects. And Ya Allah, may Allah give us a lot of barakah and more than expected, beyond our expectations, ease and barakah and success in all things. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. ربنا تقبل منا انك انت السميع العليم وتب علينا انك انت التواب الرحيم. اللهم اجعلنا من اهل القران الذين هم اهلك وخاصته. وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا مولانا محمد وعلى اله وصحبه اجمعين. امين يا ارحم الراحمين.